All right. So, welcome to episode 7 of the Threat Hunter Odyssey series. Uh, in this episode, we're gonna talk about we're actually gonna kick off a series of videos on Okta and um, how to understand Okta, how to model events in Okta, how to pull the event data into Elastic, because I've seen a number of recent breaches where the if the blue team had caught um, the credential theft early on by monitoring Okta events and putting countermeasures in at authentication, they could have prevented some of the more vulnerable breaches, like the Uber breach and the recent MGM Grand and Caesars breach. So let's just start out by uh, going and creating an Okta account. Now, I use my GitHub ID to log into to create my Okta developer account. There are other options, and I'll provide that more information later in later blog posts. But start by going to my blog post, and I provide a link to the Okta developer page. Let's start by going there. So we're going to go to the Okta developer page. And that first comes up. I'm going to click out of this. This may change. This page may change later, because I've seen it change pretty frequently. But what you want to do is navigate to the point where right here, I'm going to navigate to the point where I can get a developer org. That'll take you here. And what you want to sign up for is right here, Access Developer Edition Service, right here under Test Explore and Manage Integration. Sign up for the Developer Edition right here. Auth0, this is a different product. This is a developer edition of the traditional Okta workforce. So, and you would provide username and password, or here I signed up with GitHub. So I went down the road of continue with my GitHub account. Now I've already got an account, so you want to sign up. I use, like I said, I use my GitHub account. So I know that you have to go through the process of tying your GitHub account and authorizing it to be used to authenticate to your Okta developer account. So I'm not going to show that, but you want to follow those prompts. After you've gone through their sign up process, you'll have to confirm your email. You'll be asked to provide an email address. You'll have to confirm that. Now, I've gone ahead and I've set up an Okta developer account. I'm just going to show you my login. So first thing you want to do is just go to the URL that you get provided. Now, here's my URL to my developer account. Here, you see I'm already logged in, but let me start up a different browser so you can see me log in. So let's see here. I'm just gonna start a different browser so you can see me log in. Now I'm gonna sign in with GitHub. Use my GitHub ID and password. I'm gonna pull my GitHub ID and password. Password vault. So once you've provided your information, confirmed your email, provided an email address, confirmed them, if you tie your user account to your GitHub ID, this is what you should see. You should be able to log in, and this is the starting point. Now, I've been an Okta admin in the past, and this is typically what you see on the left-hand side. This is just a typical menu. This is the menu that you'll see when you have your developer account. I'm just trying to provide some wizards to help you get started. But what I did is I I log in with my Okta developer account, my GitHub account, to log into my, that's tied to my Okta developer account. And what are you able to do? You're able to create users. So here in my directory, I have a number of people that I work with out of the Syracuse OWASP chapter, and I've created accounts for them so they can play in this environment. Now, what are you able to see? So I'll just give you kind of a sneak peek. So in this Okta developer account, it gives you the ability to preview a number of different features that you have in your, that you already have as a part of your Okta Enterprise account for Workforce. So you see here, there's the general tab for security. You have behavior detection, right? All of the different things that you're able to see. And then the last thing I'm going to show you is you're able to see under this reports menu, you can see your login and your login information, which I think is really awesome. So here, let's see if I can find my session start. Find my session start. You see my whole process of logging in here. Right. Here I'm starting authenticating with a social login. That's my GitHub account. And the awesome thing is, if you expand this, you can see information about your login. You see I'm logging in Chrome on Mac OS, Mac OS X. Let's see if it, you'd see my IP address. You see where my geographical context. These are all things that later on we're going to pull into our into Elastic as events. So I just wanted to give you a quick preview. Check out my blog post. It'll take you through that whole process of logging in. So if you're interested in preventing credential theft, if you're interested in becoming a better threat hunter, follow me. This is just my authentic, candid video blog where I'm trying to make myself better, and hopefully by sharing what I'm going through, you'll become a better threat hunter, better blue teamer. Thank you.